This is the alternate ending of Madagascar. This time, this alternate ending is made by James Winterstone, the guy who made who helped Adam Kennington with the Lost THX text trailers. I'm not gonna read the first part because it's a little bit long, so screen recorder living out of time, so I'm just gonna read the parts. Alex's eyes began to form into a shade of dark red, and when he moved his teeth towards Marty, instead of whispering it's showtime, as in the final film, he bit Marty on the neck. Marty screamed in an agonizing way, as if his actor Chris Rock was getting tortured. Melman and Gloria stared and shocked at what was happening before exchanging glances. Alex began clawing his teeth in Marty's neck until small drops of blood can be seen dripping from his neck. Then his eyes dilated. Alex pried his teeth away from Marty, and the latter collapsed with no pulse. He sucked the blood off of his fingers and sighed in relief. "That was a good tasty zebra," said Alex, before looking directly at Gloria and Melman, and cut to a shot of Alex staring at the two animals, who are off-screen, as he was staring at me. I felt extremely uncomfortable watching this. I closed my eyes until the staring was over. Melman broke the silence by shouting, "Run, Gloria! Run!" The giraffe and the hippo then made a run for it before Alex chased after them on fours. He lunged into Melman and started biting him. Melman began screaming, but it wasn't comical. It was blood-curdling and agonizing. The hippo screamed, watching her boyfriend be mauled by her friend-turned-predator. The blood was minor, but it was still shocking to see Melman's corpse. His eyes were blank, his mouth was agape, and he was crying blood. Alex then slowly turned to Gloria, grinning sinisterly before saying, "I'm hungry for some hippo." Gloria ran away screaming so she could find a safe place to hide as Alex chased after her. Gloria hid in a bush, and she panted to catch breath. She looked through the bushes to catch sight of Alex, but he was nowhere to be seen. Gloria sighed in relief. However, she heard a voice saying, "Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos." Gloria turned around and it was Alex with his pupils dilated.
"Alex, please. We're your friends. Not food. Don't do this."
Gloria pleaded. "Spare me with your lies, Hippo. Your friend is gone, and I am in fault to my hunger for food," Alex said as he stared right at Gloria before the latter launched onto her, and then cut to a shot of the bush rustling as we could hear Alex roaring and Gloria letting out a realistic blood-curdling scream. The screaming stopped as soon as the bush stopped rustling, and then cut to the penguins along the rocky setting. "Well, boys, this is it. The lion has come from a dark path," Skipper said. Private began to sob, but his sobbing was rather realistic. "I don't want to be poetry. I'm just a cute little penguin." Kowalski heard Alex's roars. "It seems like we're done for. The oversized feline has found us," he remarked worriedly. Alex emerged from the bushes and walked up to the four penguins. "It was nice knowing you boys. It was nice knowing you," Skipper said sadly. Alex began to pick up Private up with his jaw, while the latter screamed before swallowing whole. Rico was shocked before he started to run. Skipper and Kowalski ran too. Alex pounced on Rico and ate him whole too. "Kowalski, what do we do now?" Skipper asked in concern. Kowalski thought for a second before saying, "We have to get to the cruise ship before other predators try to consume us." "Affirmative," Skipper said. The two remaining penguins ran through the forest, catching sight of the cruise ship as seen earlier in the film. However, Alex jumped out from a bush like a jump scare and attacked Kowalski, rolling off screen. I can hear Kowalski agonizing scream as he was being eaten alive by Alex. Kowalski let out a blood-curdling scream, but it didn't sound cartoon way. It was like if his actor Jet Benefit was screaming in pain. Skipper watched in horror before falling to his rear and sulking. "You're next, avian boy," Alex teased, as he slowly approached Skipper. "Alex, maybe we should talk over this and think about friends, right?" Skipper said. "Not a chance, Penguin. I am already hungry at the tip of my claws," Alex yelled. It showed a shot of Skipper's point of view with Alex's face, and until he strode his face forward with a slack jaw, and it cut to black with Skipper screaming, and then faded to a scene where the Fosses were chatting. Just then, Alex approached the hideout. "My Fosses, I am now your king. We pray, we hunt, we eat, and we roam. Bow down to me," Alex monologued. The Fosses bowed to Alex, accepting him as their king. He then lifted his head up and roared into the sky. The Fosses then roared with him alongside, as dramatic music played while the camera panned into the gray, cloudy sky, and then faded to black.